So are you wondering what eating in maintenance looks like? Today I'm going to show you. I'm going to talk about what I ate yesterday. Everything completely honest. And it's not as good as it could have been, but I'll still share it with you. It's also week 47, so I'll share my weigh-in and I'll do my shot on camera as well. And if you're new here, my name is Carrie and I am a 54-year-old nurse practitioner. And I have lost 55 pounds on Tirzepatide and I have lost 119 pounds from my highest weight ever. I started at 265 pounds about 25 years ago. I was 202.2 pounds when I started Tirzepatide on May 2nd, 2025. And last week I was 146 pounds. My goal was 147. And this week I am 148 pounds. And that is actually up a pound from just yesterday because of how badly I ate yesterday. So I knew that was going to happen. And I did have someone request that I talk about what I eat in a day. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I am in maintenance at this point and I no longer track my calories. I always have an idea of how many calories I'm eating. If, like me, you've tracked your calories for decades and decades and decades, you don't have to keep real track. You don't have to keep real close track of the actual number of calories to have an idea of what you're eating, because you just know in your head after that many years. And just because this is what I ate yesterday, this is not me recommending that you should eat this way. And I will be completely honest, the couple days before my shot day, and today is shot day, the couple days before my shot day, I have more appetite and I want to eat more than I do on the day of my shot and the next couple days after. So my eating on a Wednesday, yesterday, is going to look pretty different than my eating on, say, a Friday. For me, I do not eat breakfast. I have not in many, many, many years. I've always used intermittent fasting as a way to help kind of keep my calories down and not gain too much weight. So breakfast for me is either coffee or Creo brew. I love Creo brew. Coffee's okay. I alternate the two depending on kind of how much caffeine I want, whether my stomach's bothering me. The coffee kind of bothers my stomach. But Creo brew is brewed cocoa beans. So just like coffee is brewed coffee beans, Creo brew is nothing more than ground cocoa beans that you brew up like coffee. It smells like hot chocolate. And if you put in a little bit of cream and sweetener, it tastes a lot like hot chocolate too. And it's got that same rich feel. It's one of my favorite drinks. And I love to have a hot drink to sip basically all morning long. So Creo brew is one of my favorites, and that's what I'm doing today. And it's also what I did yesterday, because I just love having something like hot chocolate that doesn't have all the calories. I will usually put whipping cream, heavy cream into it, plus allulose. Allulose is a very low calorie sugar substitute that is metabolically healthy. It is the only sugar substitute that appears to be metabolically healthy. And so it's the one that I use whenever I have an option. And when I find products already made with it, I like to buy those. Like there's some barbecue sauce on the market that's made with allulose instead of like erythritol or other things. And I prefer that. But I also keep a bag in the kitchen. I get it off of Amazon. Actually, I get my Creo brew off of Amazon as well. And I'll put links to both of those in the description. I do get a small commission if you purchase off of one of my links. So breakfast for me, again, was Creo brew. And most days it's either that or coffee. And then I don't usually eat until the afternoon, where I will typically have lunch. Yesterday was a really busy day. I didn't actually have time to eat until about 2:30. I was crunched for time. And so I grabbed chips and salsa and a protein bar. Not the best option. And whenever I eat chips and salsa, the combination of those carbs and all of that salt, I know the next day I'm going to weigh more. I guarantee you that is why I'm up a pound just from yesterday, from those chips and salsa. And I ate quite a lot of them. I probably had half a cup, maybe even 3/4 of a cup of salsa, and at least 3 servings of chips. At least. Yeah, probably that sounds about right. And then I was not hungry when dinner came after eating that at 2:30 with the protein bar. And I do have a particular type of protein bar that I like. I get them at Walmart. They've got around about 200 calories each, but they're chocolate peanut butter, and they actually satisfy my sweet tooth. So that was lunch. And then I was not hungry when it was dinner time. However, my husband was. We decided to have burritos for dinner. I do a lot of home canning. And so when I don't feel like cooking and when he doesn't feel like cooking, we go for our fast food, which is pulling a jar of something that's already canned out of the cupboard. And one of the things that I make a lot of is a burrito mix. It is meat. This one was chicken, but I use a variety of meats depending on what's cheap at the time when I'm doing it. So a lot of chicken and pork mostly. But this one was chicken with beans and tomatoes and onions and spices. And so I will pour that into a pan, let it heat up for about 10 minutes, and then throw it on a tortilla with salsa, sour cream, tomatoes, onions. And that makes an amazingly delicious burrito. Frankly, it's as good as going to a Mexican restaurant. So that was dinner last night, and I had a very large serving on a very large tortilla, as you can see in the pictures that I show you. I ate it all, even though I took more than I probably would have. On a Friday or Saturday, I would not have been able to eat that much. I'll just tell you, I would not have been able to eat that much volume. But on Wednesday, I can, so that's okay. And then usually later in the evening, I start to want to snack. I usually have a sweet tooth, and I was really good. And last night I went for cottage cheese. I had about 200 calories worth of cottage cheese, a little more than one serving. And that took care of most of my cravings. But then kind of about an hour later, I just wanted something sweet, so I had another protein bar. So yesterday, hot drink in the morning Creole brew, chips and salsa, and a protein bar for lunch. Dinner was a homemade burrito that was absolutely delicious. And then evening snacks of cottage cheese and another protein bar. Drinks during the day, I drink water and sparkling water. That's pretty much it. So that was my day eating yesterday. Was it typical? Yeah, kind of. Most days, actually, dinner would be a meat and a vegetable and just that, no carbohydrates other than like broccoli. That would be a more typical dinner for us. But we just didn't feel like cooking last night. And no point in pretending. Might as well just be honest with you guys. So up a pound, I guarantee you 2 days that water will be gone unless I eat more chips and salsa today. There's still some in there, and it's certainly a possibility, but it's not my intention at this point. The maintenance piece, I think so far is going okay. So I'll update you again next week, and if you want to stick around for just a minute, I'll get my shot on camera for you. And if these real talk conversations are useful, subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for being here today. Take care of yourselves out there. Bye for now.